Just waiting for all my friends to show up. Oh, nice day today. It's going to be raining though. I think we have maybe an hour or two before it's all cloud cover and we get some rain, which I don't care. It's one of those places I don't care if I show up and it's raining the whole damn time. So Wednesday morning. Hope you're all feeling well. Just brought Anthony through a little bit of a workout. Said, meet me on the back porch. What's going on, Gio? Said, meet me on the back porch. Let's get a workout in this morning. Anthony said, okay. So that just happened. Good morning, Karina. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Mr. Eastwood. All over the place. From Iowa, Marcus. Good man. How are you, Marcus? Marcus Brody. Marcus Brody from Indiana Jones. House Mouse. Yo, Frank, want to come to my freak off? Yes. Sure, I'll be right there. Yes, I'll be right there. Freak off jokes. They are aplenty these days. Katie wants to go to the freak off. Don't have to tell her twice. I'll bring the baby oil, says House of Mouse. This is horrible. You guys are perverted. How did I ever link up with you guys? How did we ever find each other? You know what's cool? Whoever the hell owns the house, because it's changed hands several times since we found this place, they know what's up. Take a look at this. Hold on. Mug. They know what's up. I found this in the cabinets. This is a pretty damn cool mug. So they know it's good. I said, oh shit, they know about the Illuminati? Frank, that's your tattoo. I know. Is that Frank's next tattoo? Yeah, on my back. I'm putting this entire scene on my back. Anyway, it's cool, Frank. Your secret is safe with us. Well, that's good. I always expect complete discretion when I get on these live streams and we talk. When I talk to you guys, it's really a closed session. Let's see here. Do I have something hanging from my nose? For real? Did somebody not tell me? Let me see. Well, I'm sorry. It's usually Lauren who's the one that says, Frank, you got a bat in the cave. And I'm always just like, thank you. But you know what? Just don't even tell me. Let's see here. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. You're awesome along with your family. Oh, well, they're Matt and Aurora are doing some art, I think. Oh, there's Aurora right there. She's reading a book. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Did you guys see that tongue she stuck out? I don't know where this sass comes from. She doesn't have sassy parents. She doesn't have sassy parents or anything. Attitude this morning. But take a look. This is it's the same scene every year, and I don't care. I love it. There is no Bigfoot out here. Oh, actually, one year we did hear. One year we did hear the Bigfoot. He was singing. Out beyond that tree line, there's a gigantic tree house. And if I had enough coverage, I'd go out there and show you. It's a big tree house. It's big. But yeah, this is what I love the most is the oh, here's the freak off jacuzzi. Never been in this thing once. I haven't felt freaky enough. And I've never been in that thing either. Though there are fish in there. There's rainbow trout in that thing. And yeah, Wally, there's rainbow trout. I haven't seen anything too big though. Like people who come to this place, I guess in the summertime, they'll float around in there and boats and they can fish and whatever. But we like just being here in the fall. Last night it was in the 30s. Tonight, if the sky is good enough, I will do another stream. Last night I was just tired, but if everything is well, well enough with the sky, then I'll come out here and I'll try to show you some stars. I'll just cut all the porch lights so that there's no glare, and that'll be that. Oh, Anthony's starting to sing. Anthony's got his guitar out. Usually on these mornings, what's up, Wintrell? Usually on these morning streams that I do from here every year, Anthony eventually comes outside and he strums for the lake. He strums for the pond. My name is Mifta. Please say my name. Bastian, say my name. Mifta! Morning Star. But Frank, have you seen that world champion John Ward is back making content? John's been making, he's been streaming and putting stuff out for probably about a year now. Yeah, John's been at it consistently since returning for about a year. In fact, his return was in a way marked by coming back on that show with Deacon. He hasn't stopped since then. He's building his new studio in Pennsylvania. He just trolled Destiny during that debate that Destiny had with John Doyle. I didn't watch much of the debate itself because I can't stand watching Destiny and whatever the hell drugs he's taking and that typewriter jaw. But I saw John. What's up, Poo Poo? Have you seen the Tucker and Elon Musk? No, I haven't. I was doing a lot of work last night from the couch. I was watching the Padres and Dodgers game. And I was going through inbox. Everybody else was kind of like sleeping and shit. So I was going through inboxes and listening to stuff and just relaxing. So I don't think I'll be coming back too out of the loop. And of course, today we're going to see landfall of Hurricane Milton. So that's that. Does God love Diddy? To the theologians in the chat room, does God love Diddy? Is it Diddy who has rejected God? Isn't that the way it works? That nobody is beyond redemption? Isn't that the way it works? But God loves all his children and wants them to repent and come home. You know, I think that was the greatest thing, one of the more profound things that came out of our reading of the robe over Easter break. Um, the robe was such an important time of the year for me. It was a great, well-timed Easter read. It was when things were getting really rough personally for us over here with some health issues that were going on in our family and everything. And it was Easter, and I was thinking a lot about suffering. I was thinking a lot about, you know, Jesus, um, Holy Week, the Last Supper. We had all of those conversations on the show about, those. What the hell was it called? What in particular did we call it? Anyway, so we're reading the robe at this time of year, and when it got toward the end of the book, where Marcellus is meeting up, he's actually meeting and talking with the big fisherman, Peter, Saint Peter, and he's having a conversation. Here's Marcellus, the Roman centurion, the who who oversaw the crucifixion of this man who intrigued him so much, and it's haunted him. He has his robe. He's learning. He needs to know more about him. All that stuff, and he finally, his journey as a character leads all the way up to Peter, talking with Peter, and it's essentially looks like the first confession, where Marcellus is telling Peter what is he crucified Jesus. I was the one that supervised. I carried out the crucifixion, and it's been killing him. It almost broke him mentally, all that stuff. And then Peter confesses to him. He says, "I betrayed him. I betrayed him." And then I start saying to myself, "Oh my God, do you know what this means, Frank? This means that redemption was possible even for Judas. But Judas committed the ultimate sin and ended his own life." Like, you think about that. Judas is like the ultimate Benedict Arnold in human history. But, maybe what he did was only slightly worse than Peter denying him. It was weakness, betrayed a friend, betrayed someone he believed in. But in the end, if it weren't for him taking his own life, redemption was even possible for him as well. And that really knocked me on my ass. I don't think Judas could be saved. I don't think. Well, it made me think about it. If nobody is beyond redemption, then why wouldn't Judas have been? But he threw it all away. Throwing it all away. To think about it this way: betraying Jesus for the 30 pieces of silver wasn't the final straw. I said, damn. You think about all the stuff that you might have done in your life where you feel like, oh man, I really messed up this time. So that's one thing that really hit me during the reading that we were going through in March and April with the robe. By the way, I encourage you all to go buy a copy of the robe and read along with it. The robe is available. It's available on both SoundCloud as an audio playlist and on YouTube as a video playlist. You can listen to it with Steve and Jonathan as the co-host. They're wonderful sessions. Judas disemboweled himself? And there's Benny Farina in the chat room who actually won. He won my copy of the book, which is really convenient because Benny lives around here and I got to hand deliver it to him. It was rigged. It really wasn't. It was just fate. Benny, is that Latin? Or what are we reading for Easter 2026? Where can you buy the book? Oh, anywhere. You can buy it on, like, used on Amazon. You can find the PDF. all the books that we do for book club, you can actually find in PDF form somewhere free. So the public book club, I think it might be not the 14th, the 21st. I want to give everybody. I'm gonna post. I think we're going to do the most dangerous game this week. Maybe I push it back. I don't know. This got in the way of everything. Maybe I push it back. But Edgar Allan Poe is going to be. Edgar Allan Poe is going to be public. The Monkey's Paw is going to be the creepiest of all of the shit that we read. The Monkey's Paw is going to be the creepiest of all the book club short stories that we read this month. You ever read The Monkey's Paw? And also, I have all the links for these short stories. I'm going to provide them to you guys.
Right.
What?
Breakfast is served.
Thank you, Lurch. Ugh. Oh. What's Sylvia? What's up, Sylvia? What's The Monkey's Paw? Oh. The Monkey's Paw is the ultimate story about be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Everything you ask for needs to be paid for in some way or another. There's nothing that's free. It's creepy shit. You never The Monkey's Paw. There's other versions of it. There's Monkey's Paw, the something's claw, the whatever. But the original is The Monkey's Paw. So, Frank, you ever hear of the Butler, PA Yankees, the farm club my late uncle played on back in the 40s? No, I haven't. But I love learning about independent leagues and local teams because back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, like every town had a local league. Whether it was attached to a business, whether it was just a town league that you're playing somebody. I mean, that was part of the baseball. I understand that Major League Baseball as an organization is, guys, it's just as many ideological problems as anywhere else, as anything else these days, because the infiltration is everywhere. But yeah.
Breakfast is ready.
What did you just say?
Breakfast is ready.
What's for breakfast?
Bacon and sausage and eggs.
Bacon and sausage and eggs?
I'm going to have all those ingredients. So when you are done, whatever you are doing, come on in for breakfast, okay?
You're gonna have all those ingredients? But what's in all of those things?
I don't know.
Why are eating all those things? You little. She said she's gonna have all of those ingredients. So, but she's a little Scooble-Doo. What the hell were we talking about? Hi, Mom. I'll give her a kiss. I'll have her FaceTime you, Mom. Don't worry. We were just FaceTiming my aunt who had some knee surgery yesterday. Oh, we were talking about the Monkey's Paw, baseball. That's why I know that the MLB has, all the problems that everything else has. Every theater group, every congregation, whatever the hell it is. But I'm telling you, watch like the first 5. And Ken Burns is an idiot too. But the first 5 episodes or so, like to his baseball documentary from the beginning of it up until like the 1950s, awesome. It just it lays the groundwork for how important it's been to American history and American culture and local culture. It's really wonderful, and we have less and less of that now. It's part of the reason why sometimes local living doesn't feel as warm and fuzzy as we see. Coffee makes you poop? Well, good. I'll meet you all in the bathroom in a couple minutes. All right, guys. We will see you in a little bit. I don't know. If it rains and I'm just home, I might just pop in on you again. You know? Has it really been a year since last year's cabin stream, says Mark Cassidy. It's the same exact thing I said to myself when I saw this pond. Has it really been a year? Yeah. Okay. Talk to you in a little bit.